A great view here on Indian Trace of a site that I call W Property. A great private garden down there. We've seen a couple videos from there. I just kicked it into another gear and I said, let me move just a little faster, and I almost walked right by something. I see it in the ground over there, but what we're looking at here is sweet potatoes, the way they do them in eastern central North Carolina. Sweet potatoes. But they planted, and as always, all of our agriculture is right on top of ancient Indian sites. Look for yourself right here. Some of the stuff I've been pulling in, and this is not the feature point I've got up there, which is in sugar quartz. I looked at it real close. Of course, as usual, I was about to flip the thing out, and I said, nah, that looks like a unique point that you don't find very often. So right next to this sweet potato plant, these are some of the ones that I've just pulled up. Some really great edge work on this Guilford round. Just got it tip knocked off of it a little. Great piece, two pieces right there, rhyolite and quartz, and a nice tip right here. Testifying of the people. Now I was telling myself, you know, I'm out here, I'm actually looking for the people. Of course, the evidence of them is in the only thing that remains that cannot biodegrade and that does not. And I looked back over my shoulder and I said, wait a second there, I have an educated eye. So, out looking for the people, and you find things like this. I was watching and critiquing a video, a couple that I've done recently, and I realized that my brain was moving too fast. That sometimes you don't even get the chance to see an artifact when we as finders highlight them too quickly. That's a unique point right there. It's not sugar quartz. I mean, it looked like it, but I couldn't tell. Dirty on that side. Great find right there. Nice point. It's quiet out here. It's private property, which is always a really nice thing. Look at that point, will you? A great perspective of Indian Trace out here. Worth the show, right? Just the way I do it, I don't know. You know, I don't try to do anything special. I just try to make sure that we document the people who are here. What a story. Sad our ancestors have buried the story. It's not invisible. It hasn't disappeared. The story is there, and we tell it. A lot of us who collect these artifacts, we tell it. If we get the opportunity, we'll tell the history too. Thanks for tuning in to Indian Trace, and make sure, as we look at this great stuff, that you check out my descriptions and the political interest links. So important. So important. I mean, you couldn't collect artifacts. You couldn't do any of it if you didn't have freedom. And some of you out there think, well, of course I have freedom. I'll always have freedom. Look at human history. That statement wouldn't be true. We have a constitutional republic if we can keep it. Appreciate you tuning in to Indian Trace. Hope you find out there.